My women can't lie. I love my women and I can't lie. The twinkle in the eye, the twinkle in the eye. I must be the protege. Today, you're with HITZ. Not just the animal, rapper, fighter. This is HITZ, the badass showstoppers. For all my fans out there that love to see me and understand me, I'm about to show you today what I did and accomplished. I'm about to show you how I made this food that I'm eating right now today. I made this homegrown soup and peas by planting them outside with seeds. First, I took the seeds. I put them in an orange container and I put a little dab of salt and I mixed it around in the water. I left it in the seeds in the water for about 5 minutes, shook it around, then I put the water inside of it. Okay? Then I took the beads outside, opened the door, and when I opened the door, I put the beads in the front of my house where the bees and the peas were growing in the front of my yard, and no one ever knew I was growing crops in the front of my yard. But check this out. It took about 8 months for the peas and the beans to sprout outside in the yard. And when they sprouted, I took some of the peas out and I made me a good meal. Old school meal, old fashioned. If the U.S. brings this back to the nation, we won't have to need other nations to prosper in our nation. You see what I'm saying? And also we can help and conduct and stay friends with Japan and Asians, because Asians are a part of the U.S. anywhere they ever went. Indians were always with Asians and Korean and China, stuff like that. It's just that the Persians, no one ever got on the damn Persians. The Persians were usually Iraqis and stuff like that. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this right here. Planting foods in the front of our yards and having the rights to eat the food in the front of our yards without having to go to the grocery store. I'm talking about something like that. That would be a breakthrough in the U.S. and that would save many lives in the U.S. That would save lives. So I feel that U.S. should have more crops and places that we can plant our own foods. People plant our own foods and just distribution it towards the U.S. Like if we're disabled or we have disabilities and we just want to plant strawberries and fruits and vegetables, just for a fun. They should have a place that we can go to plant vegetation, seeds, fruits, vegetables, just to plant fruits, vegetables for us as a nation. We should have something like that here in the U.S., here in Japan, here in every damn country, nation, that people can just go there for fun, just to plant seeds. I think that would be a great idea for the U.S. And it's free admission, free seed planting, and you gotta be disabled. If you have nothing to do, and you're disabled, and you just want to go out and have fun, it's for disabled people. Having something to do. We're disabled, we want to go out, and it's the 18th, January 18th, 2015. I thought it was ideal today on a Sunday on church.
Come a long way, baby. Across ocean, desert, seeing things you've never seen. This is over. I think I'd like to see this valley.
This is what I made out of the peas that I planted in the front of my house. I put the peas inside of my noodles, and it still tastes good, and I made my own sauce for it. And this is Gabriel, Aphiel. This can save our nation from meat loss, from loss of animals, because we can't just live off of meat. Okay? We need fruits and vegetables to make vitamins for our kids and feed, to make them healthy. And I'm out.